Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Cape May County Herald Digital Sports Director Pete Thompson, and this is Under Review. Under Review now brought to you by Burke Motor Group. Our thanks to Francie and Dave Burke for all their support as they recognize how important area high school sports are to the community. At this point in the winter high school sports season, swimming is already in full flip turn, if you will. So let's run through a couple of the big scores from last week, starting in Ocean City, where the girls swim past a couple of teams. They pick up a pair of wins, 95-75 over Egg Harbor Township last Wednesday and 106-64 over Clearview. And that 20-point win over EHT, Amanda Noonan and Amber Glenn each win 4 events. Glenn sets a new school record in the 200 IM. The Red Raider girls are 3-0. Further south, big news around the Crest Haven complex as the Cape May Tech girls beat Holy Spirit 90-80. That's the first career win for new head coach Chelsea Barber. So thank you to her for emailing in the results. Moving south to Middle Township now, the school that happens to be closest to the Burke Motor Group. By the way, did I mention that Burke Motor Group is our sponsor? The Panther girls fall to Oakcrest 99-71 last Wednesday, and then are a part of the co-ed meet with the boys winning over Wildwood Catholic 100-70 last Friday. And our last score from the ladies has Lower Cape May falling to Olma 64-29. That is girls swimming. A few scores from the boys side of the pool as the Ocean City guys drop a pair of meets. 111-59 to Egg Harbor Township and 100.5-69.5 against Clearview Regional. The Red Raiders are 2-3 so far. Our next boys scores come from Middle Township, where the Panther boys begin last week with a 137-19 win over Pleasantville. The Panther boys then go down 110-60 against Oakcrest. Finally, the Middle Township boys are part of the 100-70 co-ed victory over Wildwood Catholic, and that is boys swimming. So let's get out of the pool and move on to the hardwood. Oh yes, that is basketball. Cape May Courthouse, the town, Middle Township, and boys basketball action. Tom Ferraco's guys tip off their season at home last Friday night against Bridgeton. First quarter, number 10, Laverne Fitzpatrick pulls up at the free throw line for 2. 5 points for Laverne Fitzpatrick. Later on, it's number 1, Tim Tony, pump fake all the way to the tin for 2. Middle does trail this game 17-15 at the break. But in the third quarter, Tony starts to heat up. Gets the friendly roll. Tony hitting 5 of the 6 shots he takes in the third quarter. And one more basket from Tony as he launches for 3. 13. Tony's career high 25 points come in the third quarter alone as Middle wins this one 54-45. Only boys scoreboards to tell you about as Middle picks up a win over the weekend at the Coaches versus Cancer tournament. 57-54, the Panthers knock off Woodbury. That game played at Cherokee. Elsewhere, the Ocean City boys lose at St. Augustine Prep 71-44, but return home and win 66-53 over Mainland in the Ocean City PBA tip-off tournament. Red Raider boys 1-1. At Cape May Tech, freshman Josh Wright leads the Hawks with 18 points last Friday night, but it's not enough as they fall to Cedar Creek 60-45. Wright and Tech with a better result in Irma on Saturday as they edge past Lower Cape May 46-42. Wright with 12 points at Cape May Tech's first victory of the season. Pat Holden with 28 points for Lower in the loss. The Caper Tigers are now 0-2. Dave DeWeese and the Wildwood Catholic boys burst out of the gate with a 99-65 win at Buena. Caleb Fields 20 points, Trey Smith 18, DJ Smith 13. The Crusaders follow that up with a thrilling 3-point win over Southern Regional at the Ocean City PBA tip-off tournament. Freshman Jake Freeman with the key free throws to decide it. Ryan Legler 13 points, Caleb Field 12 points, 9 rebounds. Crusaders are 2-0. And finally, last but not least, the Wildwood Catholic boys go on the road to Hamilton in Tri-County action and fall 69-51. Kion Flanders, a game-high 23 points for the Warriors. Scott McCracken's team will try for win number 1 against arch-rival Wildwood Catholic at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. For now, that's boys basketball. In girls action, our camera's on hand inside the tiny gym at Wildwood Catholic as the Crusaders fired up. They have high expectations. 7 of the top 9 players are back for Steve DePatry. First quarter against Buna on Friday night. And number 3, Caitlin McMullen for 2 right out of the gate. McMullen is a 5'11 junior. Later, number 33, Caitlin McMullen again, this time for 3. McMullen, a huge night as she finishes with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. There are other pieces, though. Time running out in the first quarter. Number 32, Brielle Hubert plays a little game of beat the clock, gets the friendly bounce, 28-4 after 1, 76-10 the final. We'll go to scoreboards as Wildwood Catholic makes it 2-0 with a 59-28 win over EHT at the Ocean City PBA tip-off weekend. McMullen has 20 points in that game. Lauren Moretti, 17 points, 7 boards. Wildwood Catholic, 11 for 18 from beyond the arc, as they will play a pair of games at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic this week. And we continue scores as Ocean City stunned by Mainland, 27-26 at the PBA tip-off weekend. Gabby Boggs, the winning basket for the Mustangs. Grace Sacco, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Sadie Ford, 9 points, but OC starts off the season at 0-1. Lower Cape May begins right with a 45-42 win at Oakcrest on Friday night. Olivia Levin, 15 points. Finally, last but not least, Dave Troiano's Wildwood Girls, 72-51 they win at GCIT on Friday night. Jillian Freeman, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 6 steals. Mackenzie McCracken, 28 points, 11 rebounds. That's a double-double, and that's girls basketball. Well, a lot of talking here so far. Sorry, I do want to apologize again for my voice, and I want to remind you, you know what, there's no way that I can do all this by myself. If you see Stephanie Sella out and about at your school, please say hello. Steph is our on-the-scene person as she shoots the highlights and edits the video that you're watching right now. Also, if you have a story, idea, or suggestion, please feel free to send them to me at pthompson@cmcherald.com. For now, though, that's a raspy week number 3 of Under Review. Of course, it's brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. We sure hope we'll see you back here next week.